Hi, I'm Jack from legalexpert.co.uk. We are personal injury claims specialists. We're open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and we offer a no-win, no-fee service. In this video, I'm going to be looking at whether or not you may be eligible to bring a claim for compensation if you've been involved in an accident which has resulted in a cheekbone injury. I'll be taking a look at whether or not you can claim, along with how we recommend that you begin the process of claiming, as well as how much your cheekbone injury claim may be worth, as we take a look at our compensation injury amounts table. If you have any questions or requests, let us know in the comments, and if you like this video, please do hit that thumbs up button, as this will help us see what type of content people find helpful. Cheekbone injuries can be extremely painful and are often the results of road traffic accidents, slips, trips and falls, or workplace accidents. And if you've sustained a cheekbone injury in an accident of this nature, you may be wondering whether or not you are eligible to receive compensation. The good news is, if the accident which caused your cheekbone injury was caused due to the negligence of someone else, then yes, you may be entitled to compensation. So that's whether or not you may be eligible. But how do you go about bringing a claim for a cheekbone injury? Well, we strongly recommend that you reach out to a personal injury claims specialist that has experience in dealing with cheekbone compensation claims. The good news for you is that legalexpert.co.uk not only offers a no-win, no-fee service, which means that there's no upfront fees, and if your case was to lose, then there's not a penny to pay, but we are also happy to offer you a completely free, zero obligation consultation where we'll talk through your case with you in order to help you establish what your options are. You can speak to us whenever you'd like, as we're open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, by calling our free phone helpline on 0800 652 7676 or by visiting our around the clock live chat service at legalexpert.co.uk. If you're wondering, personal injury compensation, how much compensation may I get? Well, we'll be happy to go over personal injury compensation levels and personal injury compensation guidelines, along with using our workplace injury compensation calculator, our multiple injury compensation calculator, our soft tissue injury compensation calculator, and our personal injury insurance settlement calculator to help you establish how much you may be entitled to, as the figures that we'll shortly be going over will be for your injuries alone and do not include any additional sums for things like loss of income from time off work, any medical expenses, the cost of any trips made in relation to your injury, and any other expenses associated with your injury. Now, we're going to take a look at how much your injuries may be worth when claiming compensation by taking a look at our cheekbone injury compensation claim amount table. So in front of us we have the table for fractures to cheekbone compensation claim amount, and for serious fractures requiring surgery but with lasting consequences such as paresthesia in the cheeks or the lips or some element of disfigurement, you could expect to receive anything from £8,130 right the way up to £12,580 for simple fractures of the cheekbone, for which some reconstructive surgery is necessary, but from which there is a complete recovery with no or only minimal cosmetic effects. You could expect to receive anything between £3,470 right the way up to £5,130. Then finally, for simple fracture of cheekbone, for which no surgery is required and where a complete recovery is affected, you could expect to receive anything between £1,850 right the way up to £2,390. I'd like to emphasise that these figures are the amounts that you may receive solely as an award for the injury itself, and does not include the amount of any loss of income from time off work or any expenses you've incurred or may incur as part of your compensation sum, which means that the amount of your claim is likely to be larger. Once again, if you found this video helpful, we'd really appreciate it if you could hit that like button, as this will help us see what type of content people find helpful. Thanks. Of course, the circumstances of each incident are never the same, and whether or not you believe you have a valid claim, it's always advisable that you speak to an expert on the matter. So if you'd like further assistance, we are personal injury claim specialists. We offer free, friendly advice on no-win, no-fee compensation claims, so there's not a penny to pay if you lose. Get the maximum compensation that you deserve. We're rated 4.8 out of 5 stars, and we have specialist solicitors with up to 30 years experience. It'll only take just a couple of minutes for our team, who'll be happy to answer any questions you may have to help establish whether or not you have a valid claim. Call now on 0800 652 7676 or visit our live chat service at legalexpert.co.uk. Don't forget to subscribe, as we'll be uploading helpful videos just like this one on a regular basis. You can also check out one of our recommended videos or head over to legalexpert.co.uk, where you can read community questions on our forum, get free advice from our live chat, read articles and seek assistance for compensation on a no-win, no-fee basis with your personal injury claim.